Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, if you can't tell from the title, is going to be my winter makeup routine to not look crusty and dusty. Okay, and I say that because I have combo to dry skin, mainly on the dry side. So during the winter time when I want to wear makeup, I don't want my dry skin to peek through. So this is the routine that I do to combat my dry skin and to look fresh and dewy as much as possible. So if you want to see how I do my winter makeup routine, then continue to keep watching. Alright guys, so let's hop right into this winter makeup routine. So the first thing we're going to do is first work on our lips, because my lips are looking so dry and looking crusty and dusty. So yeah, so I'm using this chapstick moisturizer, just a little moisturizer. I did do my morning skincare already, and I did a lip scrub because during the winter time my lips get super dry, especially with us wearing the mask all the time. My lips just get super dry. So that's first thing first, moisturize your lips. Okay, so next we're going to work on the skin. This mainly is about the skin, not like eyebrows or eyes or anything. It's mainly about the skin. So for skin, I'm going to take this Cool Committee Cooling Jelly Face Primer. I haven't used this in a while, so I want to use this today, and I find it very moisturizing and makes my skin look glowy. So I'm gonna do 2 pumps of those. So I'm using this much, and if you have some oil, I say add that in with your primer. So I have this rose hip oil right here beside me, so I'm gonna put a little squirt of that, and this is going to be our base. You see the difference already from before to now? How my skin looks so moisturized and just looked really, really good. And I just really love the way oil and primer just mix together. So I really, really like that. And before we add any of our other products, I'm actually going to already set my face a little bit. I'm using my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. This is a dewy finish, so we all about that too. This is going to just make our face look extra dewy, okay? Also, just a disclaimer, I'm not a beauty guru, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm just a girl who loves makeup and just trying new things, okay? Okay, so for foundation, we're going very light. So we're using our Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer with a mix of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Perfector Blurring Skin Tint. I mixed these two because this is too light and this is somewhat my color, but I like the way both of the finishes just combine with each other. So that's what we're doing, and we're actually going to use our fingers. I know. But I think the way that your fingers are just the best tools, and they heat up the product and let it melt into your skin better than like a brush or a sponge. I just like the way that it looks. So this will be much, much easier to blend in if you don't have long nails like me. But I have my extra long nails in, but these ain't going to be in for long because I actually want to change my nail color to like a chocolate brown before Valentine's Day, which then I'll change it to like a pink color. So I'm actually going to take a brush, a stippling brush like this, and just blend in what my fingers couldn't. looks so much better. Again, it would look so much better if you don't have long nails, but again, because I do, you know, I gotta do what it do, baby. Gotta do what it do, baby. So, next thing is I'm going to cover up a little bit more of my blemishes. I'm just going to take a concealer that's close to my skin tone. So this is the Tint Outdoor Ultra Wear Camouflage Concealer. Okay, so next up is optional. You could do a regular concealer, but I'm not. Again, I'm not going for a full glam look, and I'm also just trying to really just keep it natural looking as much as possible. And I just feel like using a concealer that's lightening your skin tone to do the whole glam look isn't really realistic for me personally, because again, where am I really going these days anyway? So I think this is good enough for me, but again, this is optional. If you have deeper set under eyes and you really just want to cover up, you definitely can do that. Or you can also just use the concealer that we use to cover up the little blemishes. It gives us a tad bit more coverage as a concealer as well, if you want to keep it all one tone. Am I really know what I'm talking about? Absolutely not, but this is what we're doing, okay? So just roll with me. Roll with me. So now for our blush and... yeah, okay, so for our blush and our highlighter, I'm using a cream and a liquid. So for the liquid, I'm using a Milani Cheek Kiss liquid blush in the color Pink Flirt, and then for a highlight I'm using a cream, which is the Super Shot Cheek highlighter in Whips from ColourPop. So I'm gonna do the blush first. Again, actually a little on like this much on my finger, because this is very pigmented. So okay, so now that we have all of our cream and liquids back on, you can start setting. So to set the face, I'm just going to take my Fit Me powder in 330 Toffee, and I'm going to take the biggest brush I could find, and basically I'm going to not run it all over the place, but just in certain spots where I don't want to be as dewy, but keep the rest of it kind of dewy. So like right here in my T-zone, I naturally get oily there anyway, so I'm going to set those areas. But like where I just put the highlighter and the cream product of the highlighter and the blush, and around here I'm going to set, but not like the cheeks. Did that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Feel like we still look glowy because I left certain areas alone. Again, like the T-zone, I left alone, and I left the cheek area alone, but I set everything else. You know, I like that. But we are going to intensify the, well, we didn't intensify anything, but we are going to add a bronzer, and I'm taking my Belgian Waffle palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take the color, I'm going to take the color Cinnamon and use that. Damn, I missed the thing. Now, while that sinks in, I'm going to do the rest of my face, and I'm just going to speed this clip up because, again, it wasn't about the eyebrows and the eyes and all that other stuff. It mainly was the base complexions, but I am going to tell you guys what I'm using. So for the eyebrows, I've been using my Mented eyebrow pencil. Love it. not more than my NYX, but I'm trying to use this up before I use my next one. So I'm using my Minted Eyebrow Pencil in Brown Down. For the eyes, I'm just taking mascara and some lashes with Natural Beat, okay? And this is from AOA Studios, my Maybelline Snapscara. I'm going to run a brown eyeliner above just and smudge it out. And then for the bottom, I'm just going to use my AOA Studio Long Lasting Shadow Stick in the color Matte Mellow. So I'm going to do this and speed these clips up. Okay, so we got somewhere with the lashes. Like, this one is still... This one is still acting crazy. But this other eye went on just fine. So I don't know why this one don't want to cooperate. Just do it for me. Okay, we're gonna leave it like this. Hopefully nothing happens. But before we finish up this video, well, this look, I'm actually going to take the highlighter that we used, and I'm going to place a little bit of that in our inner corners just to, again, give us a little bit of that dewy look. See how we still look glowy and dewy, but not oily, and just like the little things just make things work. And lastly, for lips. Now for lips, it's a little bit different because one, if you're wearing this outside, obviously you gotta wear a mask. So the best thing would be not to wear any lip product at all, just moisturizer, or you could put on a matte cream. So I'm going to take this, the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish lip gloss from Physicians Formula and All Natural Nude. Like, because we moisturize our lips first, our lips don't look crusty and dusty. And then this will, right now it's a velvet finish and it's not matte yet, but it does turn into a matte. Now if you want to, you can put a, what's it called, lip gloss on top, but I think we're just going to leave it like this and just let it do its thing. And we're going to set our face one more time. And voila, folks, we have our simple and easy dewy makeup look. Again, this is my routine. Everybody's routine is completely different. Again, people do the whole bronzer, contour, highlight thing situation. I don't, especially during the winter time, because one, I already have dry skin as it is, so I try to use as less product as possible, less powder as possible. Some people, it's just inedible, they have to do it. Again, I'm going to reiterate, this is my winter makeup routine to look dewy and fresh during the winter time and not let my dry skin try to hold me back, okay? So I can be great in these streets. But yes, you guys, if you enjoyed this type of video and want to see more like it, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as turn on your post notifications to get notified when I upload my next video. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.